You have to do one of those, right? Like you ever do that like on film when you're like, one of those before you run stage? Yes, okay. I'm good with it. All right, child's pose. Child's pose. So, big toes to touch. Knees wide. And then sink your hips back to the back wall. And then take your hands out in front of you, hands really wide. So fingers wide. Good. Press into the mat. And just kind of arrive. Yeah, so whatever it took for you to get here this morning, like can you start to let that slide away? And can you start to deepen your breath? So inhale fully, fill up low belly, and then exhale out. And then can you start to make your breath audible so that your neighbor can hear it? Yeah, like the beginning of our practice. Inhale up through all fours. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Yeah, and still arriving on your mat, right? It's still getting here. But with intention. So take a look at your hands, just peek forward, and like your fingers are really wide. Now point your finger to the front of the room. Good. And take your chest back towards your thighs. Yeah, nice. And then go ahead and walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Just hang in, like let your head drop. You can grab opposite elbow or just find stillness with your hands on the mat. And then root down through your feet like you did through your hands, come up to stand, stretch up, lift up. Patty's like, I'm ready to go, I saw that, yeah, right? Yeah, and maybe you stretch back a little, like go back. Nice, and then hands to heart center, we'll begin with 3 ohms. Inhale. Inhale, look up, lift up, create space. Exhale, fingers to toes. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Plant your hands, step back, high plank, and hold. Now take your low belly, pull it up to your spine. Yeah, and then find some softness like in your mid-back. Yeah, good, right here, let go. And then low push-up. Inhale, upward facing, chest forward. Back downward facing dog. Yeah, so just breathe and move, right? Simple. There's no story about it. Feel like you just show up where you are at. Big breath in. Big breath out. This time bend your knees, look forward, jump. Halfway lift. And let it out. Root down through your feet, come up to stand, stretch up. Get energy fingertips. Exhale, fingers to toes. Halfway lift, and then float, high to low push-up. Inhale up, exhale back, down dog. Big breath in, look forward, jump. Halfway lift, and then let it out. One more time, come all the way up to stand, stretch up. Big, go back, like go. Exhale, fingers and toes. Halfway lift, and then you go, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing, and then exhale, downward facing. Yeah, nice. Inhale, bend your knees, and float. Halfway lift, and let it out. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. So sit. Yeah, and then like pinky spin in, so your hands are, yeah, good. And then can you go even lower? Yeah, pull at that spot like an inch below your belly, pull it in. Lock, yes, I saw it moving, you guys. Yeah, and then can you lift your chest up? Good, one more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, and then you go, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing, and then exhale, downward facing. Nice, take your right foot to your right hand, warrior one. And the back edge of that back foot is like rooted into the mat, right? And then can you bend any more in that front leg? Yeah, and can you go back? Go, yes. And then exhale, hands down, flow. High to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing. And then exhale, downward facing. Nice, take your left foot to your left hand, warrior one. Reach up. Okay, and like find something else, right? Okay, go back, like, do it. Yeah, then exhale, flow. High to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing, and then exhale, downward. Nice. Big breath in, let it out your mouth. This time, inhale, bend your knees, jump. Halfway lift, and then let it out. Utkatasana, chair pose, sit, breath in. Exhale, fingers to toes. Halfway lift, and then float back, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Take your right foot to your right hand, warrior one. Yeah, and like, can you come into this knee like any more? Like Aaron, like, yes. And then can you go back? Awesome. Breath in, and then flow. High to low push-up. Inhale up. And then exhale back, down dog. Nice, left foot to left hand, warrior one. Reach up. Yeah, like if you find your feet and your legs like foundation, you can be light up top. Inhale, exhale, flow. You go high to low. Inhale up, and then exhale back. Nice. Good breath. Bend your knees, look forward, jump. Good, halfway lift, like really bring your shoulder blades together. Nice, and then let it out. One more time, Utkatasana, chair pose, sit up. Exhale, fingers to toes. Halfway lift, and then step or jump back, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing. And then exhale, down dog. Right foot to right hand, warrior one. Now reach for something different, something new, like see the back wall, see your neighbor. Yeah, like your knee comes out to the pinky toe edge. Yeah, good. Exhale, flow, high to low push-up. Inhale up, and then exhale back. Left foot to left hand, warrior one. Reach, go. I like take that right rib around. Yeah, and then go back. And then flow. High to low. Inhale up. And then exhale back. Down dog. Oh. Take your right foot high to the sky, all the way to the ceiling. Stretch up. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Yeah, so your right hip is on top of your left. Feet are on, like engaged. Good. Flip your dog. Yeah, press through your feet to lift your hips up. Reach to the front of the room. And maybe you go to wheel. And then come all the way back around. Down dog. Come out high plank. And then roll to the outer edge of your right foot side plank. Yeah, reach up, stretch up. Yeah, like your hips are lifting in the pose. One more breath. And then you flow high to low. Inhale up. And then exhale back. Good. Take your left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Stretch it up. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Good. And then turn your feet on, even in this pose. Yeah, good. Flip dog. Yeah, they're pressing through your feet to lift your hips. Kind of reaching to the front of the room, like is that hand on, even in the front, right? Asana at all parts. One more breath, and then come back around. Down dog, and then come out high plank. And spin to the outer edge, side plank. Yeah, and can you stack your feet here? Yeah, like on top of each other, right? Like Tadasana even here. Yes. One more breath. And then you go. High to low push-up. Inhale up. And then exhale back. Downward facing dog. Good. Oh. Big breath. And then let it out. Yeah, do it again. Inhale. Let it go. Take your right foot to your right hand crescent. And still stay on the toes of your back foot. Right? And then start to work like that heel, that back heel over your big toe mound. Yeah, into the front leg. Yes, Gretel, awesome. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Yeah, and lengthen from like your butt to the crown of your head, like create distance, right? Like here, so you can twist a little more. One more breath. Warrior two. Warrior two. Yeah, and like self-adjust, right? Like check out that front knee. Sometimes it gets a little funky. Yeah, right? And then everybody take their, like everybody's like Christmas, everyone's stressed. Take your shoulders to your ears. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, right? What are you guys stressed about? Is it shopping to do today? I do. Yeah, take your right hand to your thigh or down to the mat, side angle. Side angle, reach. Yeah, like bend into that front knee. Bend, yes. Like hips are being worked, right? One more inhale. Exhale, place your left hand down, right foot back, high to low. Inhale up. And exhale back, down dog. Take your left foot to your left hand crescent. Stay on the toes of your back foot and like come into that front knee. Yes, so you're like lifting into, right, like that back leg. Nice. You guys can smile too. Feel like it got really serious, like for real. Hands up.